If you are a passionate swimming enthusiast looking to reduce injuries, gain stability, strength, and even power, you have found the right channel. Today, we're going to be looking at how a distance swimmer can utilize their body outside of the pool to get stronger, more coordinated, and even gain their power off of the walls, because if you are a distance swimmer, you are pushing off the walls actually more so depending on how long you swim. In short course, it's more important than long course. If you're swimming a mile, you're pushing off the walls a lot more than you are if you're swimming the 400 or the 500. You get the hint. My name is Dennis Ekmati. I'm your performance coach and the sports scientist that brings you all these videos. Never hesitate, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. I always encourage you, even implore you to stay engaged, to comment of what you would like to see. Do you like these workout type videos? Would you like for me to break out any content or topics? Let me know what that would be, and I would not hesitate to do it. And I would gladly do it for you guys. And with that being said, let's look at what we got today. This is a distance type workout, but again, don't be fooled. Anyone can really do this. If we are a freestyler or a backstroker, it's going to be more relevant to you because we're going to target the kinetic chain that coordinates movements, and we're going to work a lot more on rotation. So if you are a butterflyer and breaststroker predominantly and you don't do as much rotational work, you may want to alter a workout like this. But again, this is something that every athlete should be able to handle. Now, before I let you guys watch the video, there are a few pointers I want to address and also go through the sets before you actually get to see what it is. Now, you will need a kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use dumbbells for these movements. But the kettlebell, the way we're holding it is sometimes putting a lot of pressure on the outside of the arm. But again, be aware that this is going to take some time to adapt, to hold and withstand the pressure. If you're unable to hold it or if it's too much pain, please just go for the dumbbell. Always go through movements with as little pain as possible, preferably no pain. Now, let's look at what we have here. The warm-up is a really quick, easy one, and if you guys know me, I love the Inchworm Sequence that really gets the body going in all different planes, and you guys can spice it up the way you want it. Each round for me on the Inchworm Sequence, I like to do a little bit more advanced work. So the first round, no push-ups. The second round, adding a few more push-ups, and you can add whatever you would like for your Inchworm Sequence. Then I'm picking out a few of my favorite band exercises to loosen up my shoulders, and then also finishing up to warm up my hips and doing at least about 10 to 15 repetitions. If I'm doing less, I'm doing them a lot more controlled. The first block consists of a side press and an offset bottom-up carry. This is really targeting distance swimmers as far as us being able to move efficiently. Now, big thank you to Daly who gave me the exercise name for this one. I've been doing this movement for a while but haven't known exactly what to call this first exercise. The bottom-up offset carry is really important for us to just stabilize the anterior part of our shoulder while coordinating the core to offset and really stabilize the walk as we're going here. And I'm going one way each way before I'm actually setting it down and switching it up. Block B, a little challenging, offset holding, a step up, and a band row. If you have a cable, it works really well with the cable as well. What you want to focus on this one is to lean back slightly as you are stepping up and holding the kettlebell and as you are initiating the pull from the scapula. And then we have some box jumps, and we're going to be looking at getting the hips up as high as we can rather than picking a box that we can jump up as high as we can too. But if that gets easy, if you're landing with your legs almost straight, feel free to flip the box and actually work on getting a little bit higher, but still without your knees landing lower than your hips. So your hips don't land lower than your knees. And we're going to finish that one up with a push-up into a rotation. So full range of motion in the push-up, going into the rotation and reaching all the way up before we are controlling the motion back down. Core block is actually one of the favorite core sets that I have done for myself. It consists of a Pallof press into an overhead press and a rotation away from the band, a stability ball long lever rotation with an overhead pullover and a rotation in the overhead position, finishing up with a one leg stability ball knee tuck, and then also finishing up with a both leg knee tuck. This was a fantastic workout again for anyone to want to develop functional stability and strength that is really relevant to distance swimming and for anyone that really wants to become more athletic. Now, if you're butterflyer and breaststroker, take this workout seriously as well. And if you're not good at these movements, do the best you can to get a little bit better. Enjoy the workout. As always, I appreciate you sticking around, watching the whole video, learning something. And if you want to know something a little bit more in depth, never hesitate to comment below. I do reply to all of you guys and I appreciate you staying engaged. Do you like these videos? Do you want to see more topic breakdowns? What topics would you like to know more about? What is the underlying issue when we're talking about training outside of the water to be faster? But I know you guys are getting faster. I know you guys are enjoying these workouts and I'm going to keep doing them for you. But never hesitate again to comment below what you would like to see or what you like about these videos. Until next time.